So, hi everyone. Before I discuss the Bretton Wood System, I just want to introduce myself first. I am Donalyn Orpano. And the Bretton Wood System was a global monetary management system established in 1944 after World War II. So, it was established the international monetary system and promote economic growth. So the key idea was to create a fixed exchange rate system with the US dollar tied to gold at a fixed roll of $35 per ounce. So other currencies were pegged to the dollar, meaning their values were fixed against it. So who participated in Bretton Woods system? So the Bretton Woods system established by 44 nations, primarily from the Western Allied powers, including the United States, the United Kingdoms, France, Canada, and other European countries. So the question is, how do the world currencies work? So the way world currencies work depends on the system in place. So nakadepende siya sa place. Under the Bretton Woods system, currencies had fixed values against each other. So this meant that there was less volatility and uncertainty in international trade and investment. So other question is, how does the world currency work? So the US dollar's fixed values to gold provided stability. So each country had a fixed exchange rate of its currency against the US dollars. So for example is the British pound might have been worth 2.80 dollars, meaning that you could exchange 1 pound for 2.80 US dollar. So this system aimed to reduce currency fluctuations, making intentional trade and investment more predictable. So, how a country borrow from other under Bretton Woods system? So, under Bretton Woods system, a country experiencing a balance of payments deficit could borrow money from the International Monetary Fund or IMF to stabilize its currency. So, the International Monetary Fund or IMF would provide short-term loans which could help the country cover its short-term needs and prevent its currency from depreciating too quickly. So number 6 is what institutions were established as part of the Bretton Woods system. So the first is the International Monetary Fund or IMF was designed to provide short-term loans to countries experiencing balance of payment problems, helping to stabilize their currencies. So next is the World Bank was created to provide long-term loans and grants for development projects in developing countries, aiding their economic recovery and growth. So in IMF or International Monetary Fund is short-term loans, while in World Bank is long-term loans. So is Bretton Woods system still in existence? If not, why? So the Bretton Woods system ceased to exist in 1971 when the US government decoupled the dollar from gold, allowing it to float freely in the market. The system of so today the major currencies operate under a floating exchange rate system where their value is determined by supply and demand in the market. So number 8, compare BWS or Bretton Woods system and BRICS. So BRICS is an acronym for the group of 5 major emerging economies, including Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. In BWS or Bretton Woods system was a monetary system, while in BRICS is a group of nation or not monetary system. So in BWS or Bretton Woods system aimed to regulate currency exchange rate, while in BRICS is a forum of economic cooperation among member countries. BWS also was a Western-led system, while BRICS is a developing nation group. So in BWS or Bretton Woods system was heavily influenced by US and other Western nations, whereas BRICS represent a shift on power towards emerging economies. Thank you. And so I hope you understand the BWS or Bretton Wood system.